There is a bell hidden deep in the arms of a forgotten mountain, carved into stone, untouched by time. It does not ring. It has never rung. And yet, it is the most sacred object in the monastery of Gandhara. They say it will sound only for one who truly understands balance. A young boy arrives on foot with a monk. His name was Sona, a child born during war, orphaned, hardened. His fists clenched when others offered food. He trusted no one, not even silence. Brought to the monastery by a silent monk, Sona believed peace was something to win, not earn. He trained harder than anyone, meditated longer, fasted deeper, copied every verse by candlelight, even as his body grew weak. One night, desperate for proof of his worth, he stood before the great bell. He lifted the mallet and struck. The sound that followed was not a ring, but the sound of nothing, a silence so deep it crushed his spirit. He shouted, "I've given everything. Why won't it ring?" An elder monk, watching from the shadows, simply said, "You have given it all your strength, but none of your stillness." Sona did not understand. And so, the next day, he tried again, softer. Still, the bell remained silent. Frustrated and ashamed, Sona left. He told himself the bell was broken. The monks were liars, the teachings too slow. He wandered through kingdom cities rich with gold, temples made of marble. He saw kings rule with fear. He saw merchants cheat beggars. He saw priests preach peace, but crave power. But deeper into the world, he found something else. He met a man with no legs, who offered him water. He met a widow who fed strangers before herself. He met a child who smiled at the soldier who burned her village. And Sona began to feel something quiet, not the emptiness of failure, but the fullness of understanding. He stopped rushing. He stopped searching. He listened. He watched. And eventually he returned. Many winters had passed. The boy who once struck with fury had become a man who walked without sound. His shoulders were still strong, but the storm inside was gone. He returned to the bell, not to conquer it, but to bow before it. He did not lift the mallet. He simply placed his hand on the cold bronze surface, and he whispered, "Thank you." And then the bell rang, not with noise, but with truth. Its sound was not loud, but it was complete. It echoed across the valley, through forests, over rivers into the hearts of those still seeking. The bell rang not for strength, but for balance, not for desire, but for understanding. The bell never needed to be struck. It needed to be heard, and only the one who no longer needed its sound could awaken it. True wisdom is not loud. It does not demand. It does not rush. It rings when the heart is still.